ranking my top 5 standing bicep curl movements. All right guys, if your goal is to have big massive arms like every dude who ever stepped in a gym, curling is gonna be a vital part of that. So, a lot of times people will say, Chris, what's your favorite curl? What's your favorite curl variation? So what I thought I would do is I'd give you the 5 most basic curls and I'd rank them from 5th to 1st in terms of how I like them, in terms of effectiveness and what feels the best to me in my body. So what I want to start by saying here is for curls and for arms, I like more of a high volume approach, moderate load and higher rep range. So anywhere between 10 and 20 reps for all my sets of curls. So a little bit different than how I train like progressive overload style, top in, back off sets for my back, for my legs, for my chest. So with arms and shoulders, it's more pump style, higher reps, and that's what works for me and feels the best for my joints. So let's rank these in terms of what feels the best to me. So number 5, this is gonna upset so many old school bodybuilders, but the barbell curl. Now, I know what you're saying, Chris, that's packed on inches to people's biceps and made them have huge mountainous peaks. Okay, great. If it works for you and doesn't wreck your elbows and forearms, go for it. Get brutally strong at it. As I've said plenty of times, I've straight bar curled 185 for reps back when I was in college. It did nothing for my biceps. It just gave me tendonitis in my elbows and forearms. It felt terrible. Now, do I believe there's a place for straight bars if you have the wrist mobility and the shoulder ability to internally and externally rotate your shoulders? Yes, by all means. It feels great so you keep doing it. But what you think about is alignment. So look here, a straight bar, I wanna grab it here. Don't grab it close. Don't grab it super wide. I know people say, oh, well, if you grab it narrow, it works my outer head. If you grab wide, it gets my inner head. Oh my God, it's not that complicated. Grab it where it feels good for your wrists and shoulders. So, number 5, the barbell curl. Number 4, easy bar curls. Now, early on with John, he had me do a ton of easy bar curling. And honestly, I like it. I'm a big fan of it. Not the narrow, but the wider side. And I like that. I can moderately strong at it. I've done 2 quarters on each side for as many as 20 reps. And if that feels good to you, do it. I do like it. It just doesn't give me as much constant attention as say a cable would. So that's why I place that number 4. Still a great productive exercise, but again, number 4 for me is the easy bar curl. Number 3, rope hammer curls. Now, you see me do these at the beginning of this channel a ton because I really wanted to thicken up the lower portion of my bicep and my brachialis. So I was doing tons and tons of rope curls, lots of dumbbell hammer curls. And again, I place this at number 3 as far as my standing curls. I like this, I do this pretty much every arm day. It is a vital piece of arm growth and arm thickness for me. So again, I really like the rope. I can come up, drive, squeeze, it feels great, get a huge pump. Again, 10 to 15 rep range, 10 to 20 rep range. So again, this comes in at number 3. Number 2, the single arm dumbbell curl. Now, the reason I like this is I can really nail the alignment. I can really focus on supinating, meaning turning my pinky in and really squeezing my bicep. I love this exercise. It feels incredible. Now, you won't see me go stupid heavy. I used to do as many as 50 and 60 pound dumbbells here, but again, that gave me nothing but elbow and wrist pain. Lower that weight, 20, 30, maybe even 40 pound dumbbells at the most, squeeze the piss out of that bicep. I think I've said this, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 times. There are girls out there curling more than me. There are young little skinny 140 pound Gymshark dudes curling more than me. There was a guy in here curling more than me just now. Arms are quarter the size. Maybe they don't eat enough. No, they use every muscle but the fucking bicep. Ugh. Squeeze the bicep, control the negative, don't sling it, don't use your hips. That's the key to this motion, guys. Curl, it's a single joint exercise, meaning the only joint moving is your elbow. Shouldn't be able to go heavy. Even the biggest, strongest motherfuckers in the gym aren't using more than 50 or 60 pounds. So, food for thought there. Last, number 1. The easy bar cable curl, hands down, absolute favorite standing curl variation. It feels great on my wrists, feels great on my forearms. The pump is incredible because it's constant tension from the top of the rep to the bottom of the rep and vice versa. You lose 0 tension. So if you put 60 pounds in there, it's 60 pounds at the bottom, 60 pounds in the middle, 60 pounds at the top. There's 0 drop off in tension. Or with the free weight motion, there's gonna be a drop off at the top. So what I want you to think about, constant tension is gonna make your arms grow and get the biggest pump, which is why I put cable curls as number 1. So please comment below. I wanna know what your top 5 are of those 5 variations. Rank them how you put them 1 through 5, and then we can talk and have a good conversation about why you like this versus that, how you disagree with me, or hey, maybe you say your top 5 is mine. Because at the end of the day, for curls and arms, guys, I'm telling you, whatever feels the best for you is what you should be doing. If you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris TV.